Hi, it's Sarah. Hope you're doing well. Today, I was pushed by Spirit to do an energy forecast for you. But if you're viewing this, no matter when, no matter what the date, figure the message is for you or you wouldn't be seeing it. It wouldn't be put in front of you, right? Today's energy is in flux because we are craving something we just can't seem to find. You know the feeling. You're not hungry, you're not thirsty, you want something, but you really don't know what it is. Or maybe you do know. Maybe you do know what it is, but you can't quite seem to grasp it, to bring it in. So I Reiki'd the soul coaching deck and pulled one card for clarity. Let's look at the card. Peace. You're searching for peace. You and the rest of the world, right? I actually hear this a lot from clients. Why is everything so hard? And why does it seem like you're constantly struggling? There is an easy answer to this, and there is a difficult, longer, more truthful answer to this. So if this is you or your current situation, sit back now and just breathe, okay? Allow yourself to relax, okay? Just relax and breathe. Whatever is worrying you, whatever is the big stressor right now, will still be there as it takes to watch this video. But give yourself this time to actually relax. And if you don't really think you're that stressed, then take just a minute, watch your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah. And now close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and check in with your body. How are you feeling? Are you stressed? Are you in pain? Are you anxious? What is your body trying to tell you? Ask yourself, how stressed are you really from a scale of 1 to 10? What's the first number that pops into your mind? Is it 10? Is it 1? Is it 23? Now that you know that you're a little bit more stressed than maybe you're conscious of or that you want to admit, it's okay. Ask yourself now, what are you stressing about? What's the number one stressor in your life? What is standing in between you and that feeling of peace and peacefulness and harmony? What's the first thing that pops into your mind? Was it a name, an image, a person, a thing, finances, a job, a relationship? What was it? And it doesn't matter. You don't have to tell me. I mean, you can leave it in the comments if you want to, but it doesn't matter because this is Spirit talking to you and showing you. It's just that easy to tap in. It's just that easy to get in contact. And also your body wants you to know that there is no reason to stress like this. Just calm down, watch your breathing, breathe easy and gentle. And let's talk about this. Let's talk about peace. Open your eyes. Continue to watch your breathing and allow your body to relax as we learn more about peace. Peace isn't static or boring. Peace is about things flowing as they should, in the right time and in the right space. It's about harmony. It's about knowing that everything is going to work out, even if it doesn't seem like it or look like it at this moment. It's about releasing the judgment, releasing the fear, and knowing that you are moving forward, you are moving closer to that state of harmony. And knowing that watching this video, for instance, is a sign. It's a sign it will unfold for your highest good. Serenity isn't something that's outside you. It's not something that you have to strive to attain. It's something that's actually inside all of us. We haven't lost it. It's not a prize to be won or coveted. Serenity is the goal. It's the goal to be able to tap into it at will. As you step into the divine flow, life becomes easier and fear dissolves. And we move into a state of peacefulness, of peace, don't we? There is an affirmation for this card if you'd like to try saying it this week when you find yourself stressing or when you wake up or before you go to bed. And it is, I breathe deeply, knowing all is well in my universe. If you're interested in affirmations, I have quite a few on this channel and I'll put some links to them here so you can go and check those out. So, okay, how can you tap into this calm peacefulness today? So let's ask the 4 agreements what we need to work on. Don't take things personally. And this is a big clue, isn't it? We have to stop judging everything, including ourselves. We have to stop taking everything so personal. We have to stop letting the opinions, the careless words, the rude comments, or the unintentional comments that other people share with us to heart. We have to stop judging ourselves so harshly as well. I think it's lesson number 2 in the spiritual community, to stop taking everything personal. But as I've said, as my clients have said, as my students have said, and as I'm sure you're saying, it's very difficult to stop taking things personal when they're happening to you personally, right? How do we do this? How do we stop taking everything to heart and believing it like it's gospel, or using careless words to continuously beat ourselves up? How do we do that? Well, we step back from it and we look at the entire situation. Did someone say something rude to you, let's say at the supermarket or at school? Did someone make a callous remark, a flippant remark, kind of offhand at you and then walk off? Should you still be thinking about that and stewing over it hours later or days or even months later? Probably not. When people say offhanded or rude comments, sometimes it's passive aggressive, sometimes it's a jab or sarcasm. It's not your truth, it's their truth, because what we say actually reflects more about us than the person we're saying it to. For instance, let's say you're in a relationship that's dissolving around you, because there are quite a few of those happening right now, and it's clear your partner cares about you, but they don't really love you, they don't really know how to love you, and they don't really have it to give. It's easy for you to believe that it's something you're doing wrong, and if you just did more of whatever this magic thing is, it would work out. If you just gave more, if you just did more, if you could make them understand how you felt, it would change. But maybe it's not you, and maybe that's all they're capable of giving, and maybe you need to see that this would actually happen to anyone in your position. It's not personally about you, it's about how much the other person has to give. And to realize this, you have to understand that your opinions, even about yourself and your relationship and your partner, aren't actually true. They're just opinions. They're not facts, and they're not true. In your opinion, if you gave more, if you worked harder, if you did these things, your partner would love you. When we step back and say that out loud, we know that's not correct. So therefore, not everything we believe, not everything we think is true. And once we can see this, we can let go of it, yeah? And we're able to realize the biggest obstacle in finding this peace that we're searching for is ourselves. Getting hooked on and clinging to these false ideas, taking things personal, beating ourselves up for things that aren't working out. All of this is just an opinion. It's not a fact. It's not the truth. So don't take what you hear, don't take what you see, don't take what other people say to you or about you personal. Step back, try this, and then look, how does the situation change? How do you feel about the situation? When you can accept the fact that not everything is personally about you, even though it's happening to you and around you, it's not really centered on you. It's about what people have to give, how much healing they're doing, where they are on their spiritual path, where they are on their soul's journey. When you can see this, it's easier to also be compassionate to people. It's easier to forgive people. That doesn't mean you should stay in a relationship that's not working, no. But it's easier to not be mad at someone who can't give you what you need. It's easier to make the changes that need to happen, which is, of course, moving on from the relationship. So finding peace is not always easy, but when we step back and look at the bigger situation and stop taking things personal and know that we are enough and that we're only responsible for us, things change. It becomes much easier to tap into this divine flow of serenity and peace when we understand that we are enough, they are enough, but for some reason it just doesn't work together. And it's not their fault and it's not our fault, right? So if this resonates with you and you want to know more, or you want to work with me on another issue, you can email me at the link below. Reiki blessings. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye-bye.